What's good, everybody? What's the scope? It's your boy GI, and welcome to More Than Meets the Eye. This is my first video on this channel, and I would like for you guys to give me your feedback. Let me know how you like it. Let me know if it was interesting, informative, was it on point, was I reaching too much, was I not doing too much. And if you like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bells, and hit that like too, so you'll always be up to date on more content. I'm going to use Orlando Brown's latest interview with Cam Capone. So Orlando is doing a great job, man, using his gift in a divine manner to manifest the behavior that goes on in Hollywood, in the entertainment industry, behind the scenes when it comes to child stars. We know that this entertainment industry loves to get the youth sucked into the desire of wanting to be a celebrity. And then once they get to Hollywood or get in the industry in some way, shape, or fashion, they get exploited, abused, drugged out, you know what I'm saying, traumatized, or just such a shell of themselves, they don't know how to be normal. And what Orlando Brown is doing is taking a stand and using his strength to speak out against the industry that does this to children or to the youth when they come or get attracted to the entertainment industry. Now, almost everything he says in this interview is pertaining to child stars, but you have to read between the lines and read between the comedy to catch on what he's trying to describe to you. He's only using the celebrities as a reference point to manifest the behavior, you know what I'm saying, that's going on in the entertainment world when it comes to young people and wanting to be famous or wanting to have a career in entertainment. You're going to have to do more than just have talent. We've seen Britney Spears. We've seen Miley Cyrus come out, flip, do a whole 360 on us. We've seen a lot of child stars, Macaulay Culkin. We've seen a lot of child stars just have these almost midlife crisis nervous breakdowns right after their prime eras when we enjoyed them. And there's a reason for that. So I'm going to get into his first part of the interview. First person that was mentioned in his interview was Bow Wow. Now, when it comes to males or young men, when they come up in the industry or they're brought into the industry at a young age, they get exploited sexually and mentally. You know what I'm saying? Sexually to take their manhood away from them, and mentally so they can have sole control over their conscience or the way that they would want to think. So in this scenario, when we're talking about Bow Wow, Bow Wow came up under JD, and everybody knows that Atlanta is known for their strip clubs, you know what I'm saying, and the sexual scene, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to sexuality, you know what I'm saying, it's very open in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying. So being acquainted with intimacy at an early age, and then I'm pretty sure Bow Wow was very familiar with. Now, we know back in the day that it was a rumor going around that Bow Wow had got raped by a security guard. But I actually think that the security played a role in Bow Wow getting quote unquote assaulted. I'm sorry, allegedly being sexually assaulted. You know what I'm saying? I seriously believe that the security was playing a part in that to get him sexually assaulted by someone that was son or that desired Bow Wow because they had a connection in the industry in some way, shape, or fashion. Or somebody in the industry in some way, shape, or fashion. Because in the industry, it can be someone's husband, right? They could be attracted to this child star or this young entertainer. And the wife could be also. So you could be exploited just because they're passing you around in the industry as some little play toy. You know what I'm saying? Then when you get grown, you know what I'm saying, you all wrapped up in your sexual desires before you prioritize your career. Because now you're an adult and it's up and your career's in your hands now because all the adults and the people that were over your career, they done took their hands out because they done made their money now. Now they leave you to fend for yourself. He gonna reference something about in that aspect about how when he was past, you know what I'm saying, the TV show days of That's So Raven and you know what I'm saying, his movie accolades, that he was just out there by himself, you know what I'm saying, and he didn't know how to, make something or make some noise or make a platform to draw people back into who he was, you know what I'm saying, as an entertainer. He said other people had platforms and had plates or had tables and wouldn't show him how to make a table, wouldn't show him how to, even have a spoon. So when he got his platform and stuff established, you know what I'm saying, people looking at him like, can I sit at your table? And he's welcoming people to sit at his table. Basically saying that if you need to, get some need to get some attention or get some traction to your brand from me, then by all means do so. I'm not going to be stingy with, my image right now, or my voice right now, or my influence right now, because everybody can benefit from it. A rebel, almost like a child star Tupac, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Speaking out and telling the industry, look, this is what you made me. You know what I'm saying? Look at what you made me. I'm finna, I'm not finna be ruined by what you did to me. I'm finna let the world know what you did to us and why they need to keep their kids away from it. So listen to what he says about Bow Wow. Definitely, man. How you doing? Blessed and highly favored. How are you? I'm great. I'm just out here working, grinding, trying to keep doing my thing. Well, we'll get right into it. You've been going a little viral lately with all your comments about little Bow Wow. Mm-hmm. So what's all going on with all that? Well, he's got good pussy. So I can tell you. Okay. Were you surprised when he responded to you? I didn't get a response. I didn't get a response at all. That was the response. Well, he came back with something. You didn't see the response? We didn't get a response. That wasn't a response. A response is physically saying something with your mouth, like when you, hey, whoa, that's a response, bro. Like a response, like this isn't like I'm old school Hollywood, bro. Like when it comes down to it, it's like you gotta say something, bro. It's not about the publicist saying something for you. You know what the hell I'm talking about? Say something, nigga. He's talking about tell them how they pass us around as children, and expect us to be, rational thinking adult. He heard he got some good booty or whatever. He got some good stuff because he's been around a lot of people who spoke about passing him around, or he know a lot of people who done probably passed him around that done passed Bow Wow around. You know what I'm saying? And here's a security guard from back in the day said Bow Wow might have experienced a traumatic incident as an underage. A person who used to work as a security guard at the Tunnel nightclub has revealed that the rapper turned reality TV star was R.I.P.D. at the popular New York club when he was still a teenager. In a video released exclusively on documentary and Choke No Joke author D. Austin III's YouTube page, the bouncer claimed the alleged sexual assault happened when the star was just 15 or 16. He recalled that a big booty Puerto Rican chick from Newark, New Jersey, R.I.P.D. Bow Wow. Now, for him to be at the Tunnel, famous Tunnel, where legends and OG original hip-hop legends used to kick it at, where, the heart and soul of rap and the social networking of it was the Tunnel. These adults, like grown people. So for him to be there at 15 or 16, that means he's already been around a lot of adult activity for they to feel comfortable to bring him somewhere where there's nothing but grown-ass people at. You know what I'm saying? So Orlando Brown is saying, like, we need him to say something. Like, I need all the child stars that are adults now like me, like, we're grown now. Let's speak out. Let's expose these people. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't, the only reason he's saying the only reason why the industry has power is because of this lore that they have over secrecy. You know what I'm saying? So he basically saying things without saying things to get other child stars that he know that been traumatized just like him to come up and speak out behind him. But he's also, trolling the narrative, trolling the aspect of it too. You know what I'm saying, with his controversy, because he's referencing people that's more of a Uncle Tom in the situation, as rather than somebody who would speak out and defend. Because the people that he's talking about are very codependent on Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that they've done or been through the same things that he's been through. And he's testing them to see if they will, either try to go against, try to debunk what he says, you know what I'm saying? Or support him, you know what I'm saying, and get behind him. You know what I'm saying? Or he can just make money off them saying that he crazy. Either way, you know what I'm saying, he's going to benefit. That's what he's saying, you know what I'm saying? So check out what this man said. Said about Bow Wow. Oh, you rolling? Oh, shouts to Bow Wow and a big booty Puerto Rican chick from Newark, New Jersey, by Broad Street in the projects. You know who I'm talking about. You know what you did with Bow Wow. Why you gonna rape that little nigga? You know he was only 15, 16 when he came up in this motherfucker. Why you gonna do that to the man? And now he on beat. Okay, he did tweet. Marry a chick. You did it dirty. That's cute. But shots to you. We want him to say something. Shots to you. I ain't mad at you. That's cute. We want him to say something. Why you gonna do that to him? And now he on beat. You expect him to say anything else? I really don't give a fuck. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I gave him a compliment. You did have security 32. I gave him a compliment. Now, if you want to be mad at having good pussy, came up in this motherfucker. Why you gonna do that to the man? I don't know what to tell you. Fuck you mean? Now you got good pussy. You don't want to tell nobody you got good pussy. You try to keep all the good pussy in the job. You ain't you did have security 32. Shots to you. I ain't mad at you. I heard you got like 8 kids. Damn, man. He said he heard she got like 8 kids. And she supposed to been raped Bow Wow. Like I said, it could be women, that's attracted to these child stars. And it could be men attracted to these child stars. The adults or the guardians that's over their careers, finding it in the best interest for them to have a relationship with these people because it brings them up a ladder. And when it brings them up a ladder, it's more money for everybody. So by the time they make it to adults, that's why they have all these different mannerisms and shit like that. Because if, that woman, he was already open, and that woman, was on him. You get what I'm saying? Everybody, a lot of women or females at that time was probably crushing on Bow Wow. So imagine the men that's behind the scenes that are very perverted, and closet homosexuals that are in the industry that's digging Bow Wow too. You know what I'm saying? If they can get some security guards to set him up at the tunnel for a woman to sexually assault him, like on some Tupac shit, like how Tupac said the girl performed sodomy on him at the club or whatever like that. If they got 15 to 16-year-old Bow Wow up in there and they can get some security guards, to cover for this chick, a big booty chick that's just some project chick or something out of Newark or something like that, they setting him up, so he can get smashed by some female and this and that. What makes you think that he ain't getting recruited or, somebody passing him along to some nasty ass man, you know what I'm saying, grown man, that got him with the mannerisms like this.
You know my new slogan is? My new slogan is we come out the December 4th. We gonna own the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? We gonna own the fourth quarter. And if you don't jump on the bandwagon now, it's a problem. Because I don't want you jumping on the bandwagon come on this far. You better hop on that. I'm giving all these magazines, don't chop this. Everybody a chance to hop on that.
Okay, he did tweet. That's cute. That's cute. We want him to say something. That's cute. We want him to say something though. Yeah. Okay. You expect him to say anything else or anymore? I really don't give a fuck. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I gave the nigga a compliment. I gave him a compliment. Oh, you right? If you supposed to be mad at having good pussy. Shouts to Bow Wow. And a big booty Puerto Rican chick from Bow Wow. And a big booty Puerto Rican chick from Newark, New Jersey. By Broad Street in the projects. You know who I'm talking about. You know what you did with Bow Wow. Why you gonna rape that little nigga? You know he was only 15, 16 when he came up in this motherfucker. Why you gonna do that to the man? And now he on BET about to marry a chick. You did him dirty. Just like I said, when you expose a young male to sexual activity before he's old enough or mature enough to handle sexual activity, you put his desires ahead of his priorities automatically. So now, Bow Wow, before he even got his career prioritized as an adult, he had to curb all his drives and his drug uses and sexual activities and stuff like that. Young, you know what I'm saying? Young, he got going through, you know what I'm saying, a phase where he had, you know, a little drug phase. Then he going back and forth with all these different chicks and females because of the industry. You know what I'm saying? Open him up to stuff before he even old enough to handle it. So this is what Orlando Brown is telling Bow Wow. Bow Wow telling Bow Wow, man, speak up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get behind me, and we can, you know, do something. But as long as y'all be scared, you know, I'm gonna use all y'all that's scared to speak and get behind me. That's basically what he's saying. But notice that everybody is a child star. So let's get to Raven. This is why him and Raven is having issues. It's because him and Raven comes up together. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as Bow Wow, you know what I'm saying? Bow Wow was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He was more of an actor. You know what I'm saying? In the entertainment world. So he feel like if anybody can feel where he coming from, it's Raven. You know what I'm saying? Because they came, you know what I'm saying, up together. You know what I'm saying? As adolescents, as teenagers, but they both started out as practically, you know, toddlers or babies. You know what I'm saying? In movies. So if anybody could, you know, understand why he's doing what he's doing, he feel that it's Raven right here. Said Raven Symone reflects on being a child star, how lifetime in show business has shaped her. Now, she's been fortunate, you know what I'm saying, like a few child stars whose careers didn't disappear with their innocence. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she became an adult or got older from being a baby, you know what I'm saying, she was still appealing to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? She still had that media-friendly face, or she still was, media-friendly to the public. So, the 34-year-old actress, musician, and star Raven's Home has maintained a career in Hollywood for the majority of her life, appearing in a slew of classic movies and television shows, including The Cosby Show, Little Rascals, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, not to mention spending her teen years cranking out hits as a Disney Channel star. Although she's remained consistently in the public eye since starting her career at the tender age of 16 months, a baby. Okay, she had a career starting at 16 months in the entertainment industry in Hollywood. So she didn't have a choice. It wasn't up to her. Somebody who was her parent or her guardianship thought it would be in their best interest, as well as hers, to be in the entertainment industry. The reason why I said theirs as well as hers, because why wouldn't you let the child, you know, tell you what they want to do when they grow up, besides you automatically putting them in something that, you know what I'm saying, you think is best for them, you know what I'm saying, before they even, you know, understand what they want to do and where they want to be. So this wasn't her choice. Symone finally is beginning to feel comfortable enough in her own skin. After all these years, she finally getting comfortable enough in her own skin to let her fans have a peek into her private life. Because these people don't know how to be normal after they done, you know what I'm saying, grew up, you know, in the entertainment industry. Instead of just being a regular individual or somebody that can be used to their personality, she can't even get used to her personality because she has to be so many different people, you know what I'm saying, and have to go through things behind the scenes just to get at certain levels to benefit from being somebody else and not even her, you know what I'm saying? So including revealing that the entertainment industry isn't just a career for her, it's a part of who she is. She says, you know what I'm saying, this is her words, she said that you can't strip the industry. She told HNHH when asked about what she'd like the public to know about her as a person. I started out, Raven says, in it when I was 16 months old before I had a choice. So if you strip me of the industry, that's a deep strip. That means if you take her away from the industry or the entertainment world, she won't even know who she is. You know what I'm saying? So for her as a female, you know what I'm saying, as a baby, as an infant, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, her thing with Orlando is, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you were introduced to the industry where you can comprehend and understand what was going on, even though you probably couldn't say no, but you knew what was going on. She's saying probably that she didn't know what was going on. By the time she did, it was already a part of her. So she probably feel like she has such a deep connection past, you know what I'm saying, the scandals and the controversy and the conspiracy that goes on behind the scenes. She has, you know what I'm saying, like this almost blood, you know what I'm saying, relation or ties spiritually to the entertainment industry. Because without this, she wouldn't know who she is as an individual. You know what I'm saying? This is what she's saying.